Oh my gosh. Hello, hello, hello. The social media world out there. Hello. Welcome to the spa for your soul. It's Erlinda Vo, the energy alchemist, and I am so grateful that you are here. We're just going to give it a minute and let people join us. But if you're new to the frequency readings, welcome. I do a frequency reading for the collective. It's a soul frequency reading for the collective, and we're basically going to look and see what is the energy for the soul. Hello. What is the energy for the soul, for the whole collective? So we kind of know where we stand, and we go through some messages and different things like that. Welcome. If you don't know me, I'm Erlinda Vo, the energy alchemist. And I love to do energy alchemy. And I love to help vibe up the planet. That is my mission. Okay. If you're here, you're on the spot for your soul. We're all about soul care is the new self care. Okay. So usually what I do is we'll wait just another second or two just to see if anybody else joins us. But I usually talk a little bit about the energy for the upcoming week. Okay. Now, I have to be honest, the energy it's moving so fast. So I feel like whatever I tell you right now might change like after we hang up, okay? So it's all okay and everything is exactly how it should be for this week, but just know that it's changing super fast, okay? So I want to talk a little bit. What was really cool about today is there's something new. So basically the general energy, the main theme that came through was about being still. Okay. So, in this world and the upcoming holidays and all these different things, you want to be still. Okay. So, you want to start to quiet the mind, let all those things go. And they actually gave us a little bit of an angelic prescription. So, they want us to do 10 minutes a day. So that's 10 minutes a day where you're not on your computer, or, maybe it's like in the shower or putting makeup on, but really just stop, take a couple of breaths and be still. Okay. So I want you to know that what's coming through for the week is a lot of divine intuition. Okay. So there's some intuition that wants to come through. And if you're too busy, like every day, every minute, doing something, then there's not an opportunity for that divine intuition to come through. It wants to pour down, but you have to be available to it. Okay. So this was so exciting, you guys. They were talking about tapping into your soul tune. Okay. So you know how you tune yourself to like the tunes of a radio station, right? So today they were like, okay, it's all about the soul tune this week. Okay. What's your soul tune? How do you find your soul tune? And one of the things is you want to start with being still. Okay. So that was the prescription, 10 minutes a day. This is just the messages from them. So don't kill the messenger over here. Okay. They're just asking for 10 minutes a day. They want to be able to download and communicate with you some of the intuitions for the week. Okay. And where you need to go. So they want us to walk through tuning into our souls. Okay. So let's find our soul tune. So if you're able to kind of just get present in your body, close your eyes if you want to, obviously not if you're driving. Just take a deep breath in and exhale out. One more time. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. We do this 3 times to kind of calibrate our energy with the awareness of our body. Okay. So now that we've kind of calibrated, they want us to visualize a golden bubble. Okay. So there's calibration and now there's protection. So visualize yourself in a golden bubble. Now, as you're visualizing this, we're just if you're joining, you guys, we're doing a soul tune. We're tuning into our souls. Okay. Visualize a golden bubble. It's just like this protective bubble of light around you. Okay. This is something so that it doesn't like push everything out, but it really gives us some protection. Okay. So visualize this golden bubble. Now, when you put this golden bubble around you, you might feel some stuff, okay, from your day. It's like the day or the week or your upcoming week, right? Like, so we took some breaths to calibrate and you feel this golden bubble. And all of a sudden, you might start to feel all these things kind of start to pop up, okay? So take a minute and let all of the stuff from the day, this morning, from the whole week, last week, let it all go down. Just let it go, wash away from you. Perfect. Getting calibrated, protected, and present. Get present in your body. Notice anything that's going on, the physical sensations. Just notice all of that. Perfect. Again, if you're just joining, we're doing a soul tune. We're tapping into our soul tune for the week, okay? So what they wanted us to do is put your left hand right on the center of your chest, and then your right hand right on top of there. And go ahead and just take a breath. Yes. And now silently say to yourself, let me just get what they wanted. I request being aligned with my soul frequency. I request being aligned with my soul frequency. My soul tune. What is my soul tune? Align me with my soul tune and soul frequency. Great. Now that you're aligned, we request that we are aligned with the frequency of divine love, one of the highest frequencies, right? So we're tuning into our physical bodies. We're calibrating and protecting. We're tuning into our soul, right? Finding our soul tune. And now we're asking to increase our frequency to the frequency of divine love. So good. Welcome to all the new people. So if you're here, this is an opportunity to receive divine guidance. We are going to be doing a frequency reading, the soul frequency reading for the collective. Okay. So I've been like meditating all morning and downloading all morning, you guys. So it's been a little while. There's so much energy that wants to come through. So are you willing to receive it? Okay. All right. So if you don't know what this is my frequency deck. Woohoo! And we're gonna read do the soul frequency for the collective, and let's see where we are. Okay, everybody, send me some good vibes right now through the computer towards me. Let's see if we can vibe up some of this collective. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's see here what we got. Passion. We did it. Passion. Oh my God, can it even get any better? Okay, so passion is amazing. It's definitely a higher vibe than insecurity, you guys. Okay, so let's see. Passion is a strong and barely controllable emotion. Oh my God, can you just feel like I all of a sudden got passion? I was so like tuning into my soul. I was like, whoa, I don't think I've ever been this calm and like I was like, whoa, what's going on with me? And then all of a sudden, like, the frequency of passion just came through, right? Passion is a strong and barely controllable emotion. It can overwhelm the body and senses and fill the body with ecstasy and excitement to move forward. This can be a turning point for the frequencies. However, it is easy to get stuck here because it's fun. Okay. So, some of you guys like, I love this frequency. Okay. So, this is good. This means some of the energy out there in the collective is changing, it's opening up a little bit. Okay. Now, I've had a lot of people who are also dealing with some very, very low frequencies, okay? And all of them, like I say, it's not all good or bad, okay? You will be wherever you are and it's okay. But we want to capitalize on this frequency, okay? It is fun. Enjoy the fun. So, you guys, one of the things you want to know about my team and I realized, and I'm probably the last one to the party, but I'm very serious about my work, right? And my mission to vibe up the planet. I'm very, very serious, right? And so my team and I have been working on like having more fun. So how funny is that? This is like, don't get stuck here because it could be fun. So I need to have a breakthrough and having more fun, right? But if you are having your passion, you still want to vibe up. There's still so much room to grow, okay? So don't get stuck there, okay? Having passion will start the fire, okay, but will not produce next level results. All right. So enjoy this emotion. And when you are ready, ask the angels to allow you to enjoy where you are at the present moment and the power to take correct next actions. Oh my God, that goes so perfectly with what they were talking about for the week. Okay. Be still, silence yourself for 10 minutes. Okay. They want to, they want you to enjoy where you are. Enjoy your life. Some of you guys are having really great moments and a really great life, okay? But ask the angels to allow you to enjoy where you are at the present moment, and then ask for the power to take correct next actions. Okay? So they're saying don't just hang out in that fun energy. You want to take the next correct actions, okay? All right, so let's see what the oil is for today. Woo! I've already shuffled the cards, but here we go. Douglas fir. Woo! Douglas fir. Yay! Me and Dougie go like this, man. This Dougie is like the best, okay? You are the link between generations that came before you and the generations that will follow. You determine the blueprint of the life you are leading, both influenced by past generations and also fluid, dynamic, and mutable. You can retrain past influences that support you and your sacred mission and release the ones that limit you. Yes, yes, yes. So we're in this frequency of passion, right, for the collective. So now it's like, then we have our own internal generational stuff that gets passed down, right? So it's okay. Take what works for you, empower yourself. No need to suffer. Do what works for you, okay? Today, I choose to heal generational issues and move forward from a place of infinite power. We all have access to an infinite power. And it's, are you tapping into it and are you listening to it? Okay. All right, cool. And there's nothing wrong with generational stuff. That's kind of like how we develop our soul purpose, right? We have to go through these evolutionary lessons, right? So there's nothing wrong with the generational stuff. It's all perfectly designed, okay? Amazonite, loosen your grip. Here's the crystal, you guys. Loosen your grip. I don't know. Maybe this is about, talking directly to me here. Let's see here. I don't know about this one. Anybody else very serious, or are you guys like really good at having fun and not being so serious? I'm like, my mission is to vibe up the planet. This is serious business. Okay, hold on. Let's see. What was the Okay, let's see here. Okay. There are times when enough is enough. It's time to relinquish control. Who, me? I don't have control. Okay, you don't have to do it all. And what's more, you can't do it all. No one can. Some things in life are simply out of our control. Remember, your best at any given moment is good enough. It's easy to get stuck in our ways and feel like we might want to interfere with life's greater plan. Instead, try to take a step back to give space and time for the relationships and situations in your life to develop. Release the idea of how things should be to make room for how things could be. Everything will fall into place if you allow life to unfold in an organic way. Yes, 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 in an organic way. So I think it's talking about relinquishing control, right? Someone told me this the other day. They're like, "Thank you for not trying to be the general manager of the universe." Now I know, I mean, a lot of times I want to be the general manager of the universe because I think I know better. But this is about letting go, enjoying the flow, being in passion. Okay, so keep stepping into your passion. If you are having some trouble like tuning in and hearing that voice, keep staying a part of this community. Okay, we have a Facebook group. It's called Soul Care Movement. You can find it underneath Soul Care Movement, I think, and then the Soul Care is the new self care. Okay, so it's one group. I think you can find it on either one of those things, but that's another way. As long as you're in the Vibe Collective, you keep elevating wherever you are. Okay, and you'll keep getting more and more in tune with the messages that want to come to you. Okay. All right, so let's go with an angel message. So, how the angel messages work, you can ask a question. Sometimes they respond to you, and sometimes they just give us a little general information about the week. Okay, so let's see what they got for us today. Communicate clearly. Woohoo! Okay, so this is so great. I think what they're communicating for us for the week, you guys, is there's so much energy coming through right now. And like I said, I wanted to give like a whole thing about what's happening. We have like eclipses, I think, and we have like I don't know, a bunch of stuff coming, but the energy is changing so fast. Okay. So you want to communicate clearly. So there are some passions in your life that you want to step into, that you want to start to like partner with people maybe, or connect with people. Like anytime you're with people, communicate clearly. One of my favorite things is like you can resolve anything in communication. Okay. So anything can be resolved in communication. So communicate clearly. Okay. Not and the thing is I think it's kind of all intertwined. Think about it. The angels are wanting to communicate with you clearly, right? They're like, be quiet, be still, so we can communicate with you, right? And the message, the angel message is communicate clearly, right? So it's all about what are your communications with others. The divine wants to communicate clearly with you, right? So let's see here. What is the little, let me just read it for you. This situation requires very precise and careful communication. Don't assume that others involved understand what you want or need from them. In person discussions are preferable, but if that's not possible, make sure that your communication method is very thorough. This card can indicate that there has been a miscommunication that is creating a challenge for the parties involved. By clearing up any misunderstandings, you can heal the situation so that everyone can start moving forward again. Well, well, well. Okay, so ready for the soul journey card, you guys? Let's see. People are commenting. Let me just read a couple. Um, yes, I need the communication reminder with the holiday season coming, right? No explanation needed for that one. LOL, it's hard to be still in the mind for me. Yes, being still in the mind is very, very hard. Um, for some people, and for some people, it's very, very easy. Okay. And we all have to start somewhere. Someone that I know and love told me that we all have to start somewhere. So maybe you can quiet the mind and be still for just 2 minutes. Start there. Okay. But you will start to notice that messages and signs they want it, the angels want to communicate, you guys, to us. So just keep listening. Okay. And keep being a part of the community. Thank you, angel, for being here. All right. Woo, we have Sarah on as well. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. And Maria, I think, joined. Woo, we are international now. Thanks, Maria. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Oh, this is so good. I really, really like this, you guys. I would add something to this, though, okay? I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good, but I'm also attracted to the people who I also serve them, okay? You know what? It's like there is an equal exchange here. It's not all about just one way or the other, okay? It's about an even exchange. And sometimes it's not even with that person, just the energy should flow in and out. It doesn't have to be perfectly balanced, but you want to, like, for both parties, right? That you're both elevating each other. If you were on the vibe up yesterday, we were talking about ignite your soul. Like when you fire up that passion inside you, that light starts to shine, you get to actually go out there and you kind of spark others' lights to shine. Okay. Yes. Oh, hi, Maria. Okay, you guys. So we have Maria here. Just give some love to Maria. She is tuning in from Spain. And yes, sometimes it's hard to communicate clearly, especially with certain people. Okay, how many people out there have in their life that one or two, maybe more people in your life that it's like everything you say is like just does not register in the brain, right? Like, oh my God. Okay, you are not alone, Maria. That's for sure. So I want to read the relationship, okay, because this is all about the soul journey, okay? So let's see here. What do we need to learn here? In this three-dimensional world in which we live, there's a sense that we are separate from one another and also that we meet by chance. This is an illusion. The people in our lives are drawn to us and are here for a reason. It is through sharing experiences and having relationships with others that we begin to understand ourselves. When someone appears in your life, you must see what is not resolved or whole in the person and understand the lesson he or she brings home to you. You draw others to you like magnets in order to learn various aspects of yourself. The people you have close relationships with on earth are usually members of your soul family. You have chosen to incarnate together to help each other learn lessons, even though it may not seem the way you want it to now. Once a lesson is learned, you don't have to be surprised if the person fades away. People are in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Okay. So this is so good. And I kind of want to speak a little bit. So I want to speak just a little bit to Maria and, talking about the challenges with people. One of the things that as I've been developing this and coming out there, my hashtag is one of my hashtags is like vibe up or vibe out, right? And sometimes that people kind of get turned off by that or get a little shocked, like, oh my God, right? And it's not about like better than or like, oh my God, if you're not going to vibe high, then see you later. It's really about cultivating a collective around you that supports your soul, that supports your up level, okay? And it's okay if people fade away, and there are the people like that you can't really fade away from. Sometimes it's a brother or a family member or a significant other, right? And you can't kind of fade them away, unfortunately. They most likely won't vibe out, or you're kind of like soul contracted together. And one of the things I got is that when you start to look from the perspective of finding your soul collective, right? Your soul family, soul collective, you start to like notice loving them where they are. So they might still be in your sphere. They might not vibe out, and that's okay too, right? It means that they're wanting to expand at least, right? They just might not have the tools or the access. But one of the things I got really clear about is who is a part of my soul collective, okay? And remember how, oh, I forgot that relationship card. Remember how I was talking about it's just not meeting people for our higher good, right? So you want to kind of have like two circles. There's the people in your soul collective and those relationships that are for your higher good. They bring you more, okay? And then there's people in which you bring them more, and that's also a part of your soul collective. And when you're interacting people, it's important to understand which dynamic the relationship is in. Now, if you have like a significant other, sometimes the relationship is both. You guys both elevate each other and contribute to the highest good for each other, okay? And what I wanted to say is I got clear that I mean, I thought I was friends with everybody, and everybody wants to be my friend, and I want to be everybody's friend, right? But there is a smaller, very small circle of my soul collective, my soul family, okay? And you start there cultivating those relationships. Cultivate the ones you can communicate with, okay? Practice there. And then when you start to anchor in and feel more confident in your ability to clearly communicate, then tackle the people that aren't as easy to tackle, okay? And here's the little secret: make it a game, make it fun. Don't be so significant, okay? And I'm talking to myself because I'm like, oh my God, but this is an important relationship. It is, but we need to bring that lightness, that fun, okay? All right, so let me just see if there's anything else. Okay, so they're saying that I wasn't very clear in my communication in the beginning. Okay, so I get lessons too, you guys. Okay, so they're saying I wasn't very clear in this, kind of frequency reading in the beginning. Okay, so they want me to tell you a couple things because they want you to know that is they want you to find your soul tune. Okay, so just like tuning into a radio, you need to find your soul tune if you want to. Okay, and one way to do that is you obviously close your eyes, get present to your body, take 3 inhales and exhales. Secondly, you want to visualize a golden bubble around you just for protection. Okay. Third, right hand on your chest, and really just kind of breathe in a couple times and really say, I am aligned. I request to be aligned with the frequency of my soul. Okay. And then you also want to start to say, I am open to divine guidance. Okay. So I will probably, do a little bit more about this in the Facebook group, or, it's still in the development. They're saying I'm not being clear still. So I obviously need to do a little bit more work right now in developing this, but there is something about the soul tune. Okay. So stay tuned for more about the soul tune. Okay. They're so you guys, this is what I mean. So they're like, Erlinda, this is a little bit like an epic fail. You kind of, you didn't fully, download all the thing and you ran with it. Now look at, can you see how I'm laughing? I am not making myself wrong because I am human just like you guys. The angels and guides are communicating always, and sometimes it's not clear as communication, right? So I mean, it's mostly my interpretation of it, right? So here's what I want to say, okay? Even if you get an intuition and it's totally kind of off, like later you find out, like you do a whole like live and then you're like, oh wait a minute, I did that a little bit off, right? It's okay, it's all perfect. Like I know I am really really good, right? Yes, thank you, Savannah. I really know that, oh my God, even this way, you don't know that me doing it this way resonated for at least one person right there, right? Right. So you don't know what your mistakes or your lack of unclarity or not listening can contribute. Okay. So I'm going to be heading to the Facebook group, you guys, in about 5 minutes. I would love to see you. We have a very special guest going to be on there. Sarah, thanks so much. And you guys, the collective out there is passion. I say we ride this frequency. Okay. We ride it. And what I mean by that is like go and live. Don't get stuck in the frequency of passion, right? Start to take actions. Listen for those guided actions, okay? But I'm a big fan. When it's a good frequency, ride that frequency, okay? For Douglas fir, I didn't tell you guys where to put it. Douglas fir is one of my favorite oils. And so we're just going to ask the angels that anybody on this call or watching it later that we recreate the frequency right in the top of the head for Douglas fir, releasing some of those generational patterns and issues and stuff holding us back. Um, so we go ahead and do that. You just put it right in the top of your head and open up that crown chakra. Perfect, perfect. You guys are doing so good. All right, my loves, I will see you next week. And thank you, thank you, thank you for your generous listening and time. Love you guys so much. And I hope to see you on the Facebook group, or if you join the membership, that would be really great too. And we will see each other soon. Okay, enjoy this frequency. Bye.